Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Nick, and this is the HiveGamer.com's 1vs1 tournament. This is hosted by HiveGaming.com. HiveGamer.net is a part of Hive Gaming. I will be your host today, and right off the bat here we have Alice versus Jonathan. Now in this tournament there's going to be a lot of big name players as well as some smaller names, at least from what I've seen. Alice, of course, many of you may already know. Extremely good men-at-arms and just in general very good player of the game. Jonathan, player I have not seen before, but he was holding his own versus Alice, especially in some of the riposte battles that were going on. Of course, that time I don't really know what was happening. And this is already underway. We're in the first round still. Alice have taken the first set against Jonathan, but it's best of 3 sets, so you'll play first player to get 7 wins, and then restart, and then another set begins. As we can see, very nice spike work from Alice going on, trying to use his body as a climbing instrument to get on top. They are still warming up while we wait for the set to re-begin. I will take a quick break while we restart the map and restart, when the next set has begun. Welcome back everyone, set 2 beginning between Jonathan and Alice here in the arena. All the spectators watching on eagerly. Alright, here we go. Now Jonathan's the man after my own heart with his maul and sword, but he's actually using the North Sword, which has a faster overhead and slash than the broadsword, which Alice is using, but the stab is actually the same speed. Ooh, and there with a beautiful decapitation goes Jonathan's head. Splurt, 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 splurt is what the Dead Knight says. Here's Jonathan is switching to a Messer now. Oh, and some beautiful sword work there from Alice. Jonathan just not able to keep up with where he needs to turn to block all those swings. And I'll see if I can get a good angle to commentate on what Alice is up to here when he is swinging. He's a very deadly man-at-arms. Oh, Alice not expecting that reverse slash. It's almost no health, I believe, but it may not be enough. Jonathan not turning into his parry. That will get you killed fighting Alice, because Alice really aims for the sides, aims for the arms, sides, legs, and is just very good at reaching around to the sides in general. So, despite the collision box, it is quite an issue fighting Alice, because despite that collision box keeping you a few feet, well, I shouldn't even say a few feet, maybe a foot away from your enemy at most, it's still quite easy to reach around with the sword if you know what you're doing. Jonathan seems like he's trying to sprint away after Alice parries him, but that's not going to work with the broadsword. It's just got a little too much reach combined with the men-at-arms speed. It's going to stab you in the back every time, unless he's not expecting you to maybe turn and run away in that direction. Now Jonathan is a decent player, especially for a rank 32, but he's just not getting those tricky swings in. Not enough offensive capability that I'm seeing so far. You really need to do more than simple riposte to get around Alice's defense. Now there was a good attempted drag, but didn't quite land it. Ooh, and then the stab in the back, and the knight goes down. And hello, Alice. You're posing in front of my camera. Good to see you, sir. Let me zoom in on your beautiful face. Ugh. Once again, Jonathan going down to a combination of side swings and quick riposte from Alice. That is the second set, meaning that Alice should be the victor of that first round matchup. Going to restart the map with the next set of opponents. Until then.